Welcome, I'm Michael Mike, and today we're going to learn parallel compression with this beat here. Okay, let's get into parallel compression and how. What it's used for, it thickens up any part of vocals, your beat, or anything. Now for that, how do we do it? All right, I'm going to do it with a kick. This kick is right here. What you do is get a blank channel and you add a compressor to it. Okay. Now, I'm going to get into the settings of there. One of the things you want to do is after you do that, you play the kick, but you must add the fruity meter. Okay. Fruity meters here. Let's play the kick. Okay. You can see over here, this is about a 10. The reason why you check this is because now we're going to take the kick. Okay, we got the kick here. Okay, now what you do is route the kick to the parallel compression. In other words, go right here, right click, route to this track. Okay, now turn this back down and we're gonna add it in there. All right, so when you normally do it, it's loud. So let's listen to the kick. But before you do this, you must EQ and then compress the beat. You do this for all your instrument. Do that first. Okay. Now after you do that, then you route it here, right click, route it to this channel, and then you have to come over here to the compressor, and this is where the magic happens. Okay. Now, since the level on Fruity Meter was 10, the threshold must be 10. It's telling it to react at 10. You want a fast attack all the way. You want a fast release, and I use 5 to 1. And this is on hard. You can vary these, soft, whatever you want to do. All right. And this is your makeup game. But you don't really have to worry about that. All right. So, as long as it's a fast attack, fast release, about 5.4, 5 to 1, and threshold at 10, where the kick is, it'll work. Okay. Now when I play the kick, now we're going to start to add it in. You see, that's over exaggerating. Okay. It sounds good. Now, this is with stock plugins. Now, let's say this. If we got rid of this and tried the professional, which is this, I'm going to do a tutorial on a Wave SSL channel. All producers must work on this, right? It's either the need, the EMU, or the SSL. Okay, so now, also I'm going to do one on Slate Digital, let you hear the sounds, all right? But I do this with standard stock plugins too. All right, let's hear this. I already dialed in what it sounds like with this. Okay, now that versus this, the normal kick. Okay, it sounds cool, but it sounds a lot better with this. You get way more of the thunder, right? And I can dial in if I want it harder, but that's not, you have to know how to use this. All right, so now since the kick is beefing, okay, let's hear it with the other instruments or with the sub to make sure. I want to add in how much of this I want, but I want to hear the sub. Okay, now let's go to the sub. You can add this to them instruments too. First, I'm adding, listen to the sub. Okay, now I'm going to add hard bass. This is by waves. Now listen to the sub. Okay, it's much more thicker. Okay, now what if we add some parallel compression to that? Let's hear it. Now, when we first click on it, it's going to be turned all the way up. So you want to turn it down, and then you want to add it slowly in. Let's hear the beat. So let's add. All right, now you see what the pros do. You see, from producing to engineering. Engineering, we know what to do to make this stuff sounds a hell of a lot better, but you gotta know, you gotta be more than just a producer. You have to be engineer too. So let's keep adding that parallel compression. Let's hear the clap. What about if we add some parallel compression to it? Now ease it in. Okay. What if we did the same thing for the hi-hat? Okay. What if we did things for the bells? Okay. And then we will mix in mono. Alright, because we mix in mono. The mono button is here. Just turn it all the way. That's mono. Now I'm pull it back stereo and watch how the beat sound. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and the notification button. Therefore, you'll know when the next video that I'm releasing is coming out. And this series on everything. Now you see, you producers, you have to be more than a producer. You have to be an engineer. You rappers, if they producer you going to doesn't put this music in key and it's not done right, your rap may be tight and the best, but you know what? And today, 2020, they're going to throw it away. It's not your fault. It's the producer. He should know what he's doing. So when you come here and you learn from me, you learn not only what you're doing, why you're doing. And when you know why you're doing, then you know what to do and how to add. You know what I'm saying? So my job is to make you the best producer that you can be. All right. And to keep you motivated. My page, you see me with Second to None, Nocturnal, Bone Thugs in Harmony. You have to go to, which is my page. You'll see all that there. But I'm giving back to you because I believe that you can be confident and do what you do. Don't feel offended if your beat's not tight. Leave a comment. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. I'll make your beat tighter. I'll tell you what you need. I even teach you how to sing rap hooks for voices and key and everything you need. This is Michael Mike, parallel compression. Put that in your game. Keep that under your belt. And most of all, believe in you. Don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm Michael Mike. This beat, I'm out.